Local 4 News starts now with a breaking news alert.
We are following breaking news from Harsens Island at the northern tip of Lake St. Clair. 6 historic homes destroyed in a fast-moving fire.
And this is what it looks like now. Take a look at these live pictures, and there's not a whole lot left there as firefighters work to still put out those hot spots.
Yep. Let's give you a sense of the location here. The fire occurred right there at the mouth of the St. Clair River. The homes all part of a private club that many know as the Old Club, which was incorporated back in 1902.
Yeah, and now 6 of those historic homes are gone. Let's kick off our coverage tonight with Tim Pamplin. He's live on Harsens Island for us tonight. Tim, what can you tell us so far?
Yeah, Kimberly, usually this is quite a tranquil setting up here, of course, on Harsens Island. There's a road that leads down to the Old Club and those now destroyed homes. This goes straight upstairs to the helicopter, Sky 4 hovering over the scene. You can see the absolute devastation down there. $1 million homes all destroyed right now. It's been very windy this afternoon, winds blowing to the south, so it appears that the fact that it went all the way down south, devouring the entire row of homes there. Now, when I was coming over on the ferry, the only way you can get on the island is via a ferry. There was some fire trucks that were going the opposite direction. They'd done their work, what they could do here. Mutual aid efforts. Now look at some of this video from a Local 4 viewer. Fire raging here earlier this afternoon. Units, firefighters from around St. Clair County, Macomb County, all descending on Harsens Island trying to battle this blaze. I'm being told as you come back out to the helicopter that we'll be allowed down there shortly, get up close, show you the damage. I'm hearing no injuries reported, but a massive fire, lots of history gone this afternoon up on Harsens Island. We'll have much more once we get down this road and closer to the scene. Back to you guys downtown.
Yeah, all right, Tim. Very fortunate to have no injuries because that looked like that moved so quickly. In addition to being our medical expert, Dr. Frank McGeorge also happens to be a Harsens Island resident.
That's right, and Frank is here with us now, and you've got insight into why getting to that fire was so difficult.
Absolutely, Kim and Devin. So, basically, here's where the fire was. It's at the end of the Old South Channel on Harsens Island at the Old Club. Well, the big issue is, while there is a fire station in the middle of the island, at this time of year and because of staffing, there's a largely volunteer fire service. So it would take them time to get over. Then on top of that, the mainland fire station, which I know was called into play, is way over here in Ira Township. And they had to come all the way around the bay, all the way to the ferry, come across on the ferry, and then still drive all the way to the end of the island. You also have to remember this end of the island does not have fire hydrants, so all the water would have to be pumped out of the river onto the fire by fire trucks. On the top of that, of course, we are on the river, so fireboats can come from Algonac and from the mainland. But in fact, the fireboats would still have to come all the way around the island and again to the very end of the South Channel. So this is all an enormous undertaking and really explains why any fire on the island, but especially this far down on the island, would quickly get out of control and become impossible to control.
Great explanation, because you would assume with so much water around, fire risk would be kind of low.
That's right.
Yeah,
right?
But we know on the island, because of the way it's situated and the fact that it is an island, any fire is almost impossible to control.
Trouble. That's what we saw. All right, Doc. We'll keep following that, but let's move to our other top story here at 5. Police have arrested now a second person in connection with the shooting outside a Roseville school. 19-year-old
DeAndre Parks is now accused of giving the 13-year-old suspected shooter the gun used in that shooting. Megan Woods is live on this story for us tonight. Megan, he was already in trouble with the law.
He was. Police are telling us that he was out on a bond related to multiple weapon charges. And last night, the big question was, how does a 13-year-old get a gun? Well, police believe it was from his neighborhood friend, this 19-year-old.
He's an adult. Although young, he's an adult. Knows better, put a ton of children, parents, obviously parents, officers in danger, and it can't be tolerated, and it shouldn't be tolerated.
19-year-old DeAndre Damon Parks is accused of providing a gun to the 13-year-old suspect. While Parks didn't pull the trigger, Deputy Chief Mitch Berlin says,
anybody that participates in a crime of this nature and magnitude needs to be charged and addressed.
The gun provided is believed to be stolen. Police say the 19-year-old and 13-year-old were neighborhood friends. The teen is now sitting in a juvenile center, while Parks...
He's currently out on bond on a different case. He was arraigned yesterday and released out on a personal bond again.
And the victim in all this, a 40-year-old dad who was shot picking up his kids from school, is still in the hospital.
It's a heinous crime. The number of children in the area, the parents, it could have been bad, worse. It was already a bad situation. It could have been worse. Luckily, we had some excellent police officers in the area. The detectives have been working nonstop since this happened, and I believe there'll be more charges.
And just to reiterate, Parks is out on bond again, while the father who was picking up his 2 children at school who was shot can't go home. He's in the hospital recovering. The good news is police are saying he is in stable condition, but he's again recovering. He was a bystander in all of this. Live in Roseville, I'm Megan Woods, Local 4.
Yeah, okay, Megan, thanks.
A middle school in Plymouth sheltered in place this afternoon over reports of a gun on campus, but police say no weapon was ever found. Plymouth Canton schools say students at East Middle School reported a Snapchat photo showing what they believe to be a gun. Schools sheltered in place while police investigated. Police, though, say there was never any threat to students and or staff. Today, crews in Detroit began demolishing a dangerous building that had been on the verge of collapse.
Sean Lay was first alerted to the issue a week ago, and the city put it on the emergency demolition list right away. It's happening on Linwood Street and Blaine. That's on the city's west side. Sean Lay is live. And Sean, this isn't an isolated issue here.
It's not. We're featuring one big dangerous building that came down today, but the city has identified 300 commercial buildings they say are dangerous all across the city. They're going to use $130 million in federal funds to demolish those buildings. And then for owners who leave their buildings to become dangerous, they're going to hand them the bill. This building on Linwood on the city's west side is coming down today. We are tracking Detroit's most dangerous commercial buildings, and this is one of them. Its owner, out of Sterling Heights, the city says, has left this building to rot, and it was in danger of collapsing onto the street. A real hazard in this neighborhood. Curtis Johnson with Inner City Contracting has this demo job. He tells us the ice and heavy snow could have caused a major collapse.
God tells where the wind blows and when the snow. We had inclement weather since then. Anything could have happened. That's why I'm glad we're out here so fast to take care of this.
But this is just one of Detroit's most dangerous buildings the city has in its safety sights. Let's put drone 4 up to show you just how dangerous this building is. It's one demo project, but we are learning this is a bigger story. The city of Detroit embarking on a big campaign to go after dangerous buildings all across the city and go after the people who own them. 300 blighted commercial buildings have been identified as downright dangerous, all 300 slated for demolition.
We need to make sure that these sites are kept safe for everybody in the community. So we're here to take this structure down and make sure that it doesn't cause any damage to anyone else.
Back here live. Listen, big picture, if you have a structure in your neighborhood you feel is dangerous, you want the city to take a look at, use the Improved Detroit app on your smartphone. I've used it before for water main breaks. It works. It gets the message right to city officials. Back to you.
Good to know. All right, Sean.
3 years after the killing of Breonna Taylor, the Department of Justice announces the results of an investigation into the Louisville Police Department. The review finds a pattern of unconstitutional behavior and civil rights abuses,
including unjustified neck restraints and the unreasonable use of police dogs and tasers, conducts searches based on invalid warrants, unlawfully executes warrants without knocking and announcing. This conduct is unacceptable. It is heartbreaking. It erodes the community trust.
Breonna Taylor was killed during a botched raid. The city and police department are agreeing to a series of court-enforced reforms to address systemic failures.
We turn now to the weather. Another beautiful day to get outside and take a walk. Video from Sky 4 here over St. Clair Shores that we saw got earlier this afternoon.
Yeah, now take a live look at Metro Airport right now. Smooth sailing for people trying to get out of town here.
Why would you leave today? Look at it, it's nice. Leave
know.
Friday. We'll show you why in a moment. We have lucked out these past couple of days.
Let's get over to Kim Adams, who's keeping a close watch on what's coming over these next few days, Kim.
Well, if you have a Friday morning flight, it's something you definitely want to keep tuning in and download our Forewarn Weather app because it could be a little snowy out there for Friday morning. 42 degrees at Metro and in Ann Arbor, 43 in Monroe. Winds out of the north-northeast at about 8 to 10 miles per hour. Lapeer lags behind in the mid-30s. So 42 at Metro, 39 in Pontiac, upper 30s in Mount Clemens. It's about 36 degrees on Harsens Island right now, and the winds are out of the northeast at about 5 to 10 miles per hour. So for the day tomorrow, we get another nice day, a little sunshine, little more in the way of cloudiness, but still some sunshine with a high of 40 degrees. But what everyone's talking about, another Friday storm for us. Now, this one does not look as impactful as last week, but the timing of it comes during a commute. This time it's the morning commute. We could get up to 3 to 6 inches, maybe a little bit more, but at this time we're going to stick with that 3 to 6 inch total. But most of it comes during the morning drive on Friday. So we'll talk more about the timing and what you can expect in your neighborhood coming up in the forecast.